A few weeks ago, I posted a joke talking about how funny I find it when I see cop cars with "now hiring" bumper stickers. A black police officer very respectfully expressed his concern with the opinions that I implied in that video. Now I'd like to get further into that conversation in a little bit, but first, look, it's hilarious. Like, seriously, who do we really want policing us? Not people who have always wanted to protect and serve the community, but people who are influenced by bumper stickers? I mean, the bumper sticker that I saw that inspired this entire conversation was fading and wasn't even entirely on the car. Most of the letters were peeled off. You could actually only read "Ow hi." So it's not really like that cop actually cared. For him, that was more of just flair on the back of his car. I mean, when you think of now hiring, you think of a fast food manager. You don't think of a trained police officer. I have the same amount of respect for anybody, regardless of what job they do. Whether you are a police officer or you're dropping fries at Arby's. And I mean that with absolutely no disrespect to anyone working at Arby's. But anyways, let's get back on topic. Regardless of any of these jokes, I was sincere when I said that this man was very respectful in his response to my video. So because of that, I would like to say that this video is more than just me replying to a man who respectfully disagreed with me. I just wanted to use his response as a way of addressing my opinions on police-related issues. That being said, he did bring up many interesting thoughts and points. One of which is that we need more police right now, especially black police officers, who in general reflect their own communities. I'm paraphrasing. First of all, while I do fully agree that we need more black police officers, I disagree that we need more police officers in general. The poorest communities in the country, most of which are black and brown communities, are the communities with the most reported crime. They are also the communities that have always consistently and constantly been over-policed. Black neighborhoods receive way more drug charges than white neighborhoods despite equal drug use across the entire racial spectrum, and whenever the court of law determines they previously found someone to be guilty that they are now finding to be innocent, that person is almost always black. So over-policing has many big consequences. Okay, but seriously, time out. How else are we gonna start recruiting officers? Facebook ads? Oh, why do I want to be a cop? Well, I was on Amazon browsing "I hate BLM" bumper stickers, and I saw a pop-up that said that you guys were hiring. The police have never been a crime deterrent. They apprehend those who commit crimes, but they, by their own job description, do not prevent crimes from happening. If we want to talk about what deters criminals, let's look at the communities where less crime is reported. Those communities are filled with people with more generational wealth, people with health care, and far more employment opportunities. If someone wants to become a police officer hoping to deter crime, they picked the wrong job. If more police made communities safer, America would be the safest country on the planet. And it's not. You guys all know that, right? All right. Bottom line is, I do respect everyone equally, regardless of the job that they choose. And while wanting to fix policing from the inside out is very noble, it's just not very practical. That's just an if you can't beat them, join them type of attitude. And it's way far down the list of what will actually fix these issues. Until the police themselves are by far the largest advocates against bad policing, no major change will occur. And not by pandering catchy slogans, but by the police officers themselves advocating for legal change and holding officers accountable to the same standard as everyone else. No, actually, they should be held to a higher standard. After all, police officers are less likely to be punished for crimes, but they should be the ones leading by example. Until I see that the police care more about preventing bad cops from entering the police force than anyone else, the people that the police hurt the most won't have as much of an interest in joining the police force. We will not get a noticeable increase of black police officers by having more bumper stickers. Seriously, picture that again. Someone coming up to the counter of a police station saying, "I want to be a cop." And then they're just like, "Who influenced this decision?" And he's like, "Well, I was at a red light reading a bumper sticker and I saw that someone was proud of their high school student. And then right next to that, I saw that y'all were hiring. And I was like, I like guns, so cool, now I'm here." I'm not saying I have the answers. I'm just saying this is not one of the solutions. But hey, if somebody disagrees with me on how to fix a problem, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with people that don't even believe that certain problems exist. So once again, appreciate you, anybody that thinks like you, and anybody that's interested in having dialogue.